welcome to another video. It is me, Desiree, and it is time for Shop My Stash. I wanted to pull out products I haven't used in a while, and something I have been itching to use are my single eyeshadows. I have so many single eyeshadows, just depotted palettes, stuff I bought as singles and popped them out of their little compacts and threw them in my magnetic palettes here. These are all of my magnetic palettes that are housing my single eyeshadows. I also have a lot of other ones down here in smaller magnetic palettes. And one thing in particular that I really wanted to use, and once I opened these up I couldn't find them, and I think they're in another palette, are the ColourPop blue eyeshadows. They had this palette called Blue Moon, and the blues in there were the best blues on the market. Like, hands down, best blues ever. And I felt like doing a full like blue smoky eye today, and then when I opened up the palettes they weren't in here, so I don't feel like digging around looking for them, but I do have something else I really want to use. But first I want to show you the palettes. So I have two of these big palettes from Adept. These are like the hard case magnetic palettes, and I have a lot of singles in here. Let me open it up. This is what it looks like. There's a bunch on this side, and then you have a plastic divider right here. And then there are the other ones here. It's a mix of a lot of stuff, a lot of ColourPop, a lot of Makeup Geek. There's a lot of just depotted stuff in here, different palettes and things, but mostly ColourPop, Makeup Geek. Here's like an old L'Oreal one. These ones are really cool. I almost want to like go through and swatch all of these just to like reconnect with them. I think I want to do that. I think I'm going to do that this week. Urban Decay Lounge, two of them I have in here depotted. Does a lot of really pretty things, and I opened this up and I was like, I want to get my fingers in these so bad, and I think I'm going to do that sometime this week or maybe sometime this month, swatch all of these. And then I have this other one. This is the blue one. There's a bunch of more singles on this side, the little divider, lots more down here. What are these square ones? I don't remember. Oh, those are Makeup Geek. Okay. More Urban Decay ones. Urban Decay Gash. Oh my gosh. Do I want to use that today? I remember when I bought this one, Sephora used to do something really cool on their app, and they would feature like a different product, and I would literally check it every day just to see the new theme they had going on. And I remember they did a whole theme around Urban Decay Gash, this one single shadow. They brought out this, they brought out like a lipstick that they felt would go with it, a blush, and they did like a whole thing around this. I went to the store immediately and I showed them the app, and she was like, oh yeah, we have a whole setup right here with those products, and I bought it. And I had a really hard time using this, to be honest, but I still kept it because of nostalgia. And I think I want to use that. Urban Decay Sideline, Urban Decay Bust, Urban Decay Half Baked, where they had a duo of like a darker shade and a lighter shade. Okay, I have to do this video. This has to happen. I have to, because I'm already reminiscing. I have this one here as well. This one I pulled out a bunch of pinks. I don't remember why I did this. I feel, was it no? You know what I did this for? Someone at work. There was someone at work asking for pink eyeshadows, and I said, I have thousands of them. And I took this to her, and she used a bunch of these and then brought it back to me. And this was the pink eyeshadows, and they all just kind of stayed in here. What's that one? Razzleberry from Makeup Geek. Oh my gosh, there's tons of Makeup Geek in here. That one's pretty. I think I want to use that one today. Okay, I'm taking that one out. That one looks good. This one looks like one that will go with it. Brick Road from ColourPop. That looks, it's not broken. That looks like it'll go with it. And then maybe this one here. This one is Worth It from ColourPop as well. Those three look really good. Let me just show you the rest of them since we're here. I have this Makeup Forever like tin one when they used to have these. There's a few in here as well that I had used the heck out of, just depotted. Blushes from ColourPop. That one has no name, but I bet it's ColourPop. This one, that's ColourPop. Ooh, what's that one? No name. Oh, you know what? These are Pacifica. Pacifica used to have a really, really good eyeshadow formula. And I also know that I have one. These are like stuck in here. These have no names, but I want to say it's the Pacifica. And then I have this double decker Z palette from Sephora. More depotted stuff, really cool L'Oreal shadows that they used to do. That's a blush and highlighter duo from ColourPop. This is a single from Makeup Forever. Guarantee these are more ColourPop. Oh no, Makeup Geek, Pumpkin. And then the other side, I depotted all of the Maybelline single eyeshadows. I kind of want to do a video on those as well because I used the heck out of those for a long time. I also have a depotted Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette here, and then a little trio here, more Makeup Geek. Oh yeah, love. And then one more. Let me just show you one more. A little ColourPop one here. And this one just has a few different things in it. I think I had made this one because I was doing a Shop My Stash type thing with my single eyeshadows, and I think I was randomly picking them out. And this is what I had picked out that time. But as you can see, none of the blue ones are in here, and there's lots missing from the Adept palettes, but I know that they're in other small palettes that I have that I would depot stuff and put in. But you know what? These three were calling to me right here. The Makeup Geek Razzleberry, ColourPop Brick Road, and ColourPop Worth It. I think this is gonna make a nice little trio. This one too though, look at those are super pretty. So these are the three right here that I'm gonna be using today. And I do already have on eye primer, so let's go into ColourPop Worth It. I really had a vision for a blue, like really big blue smoky eye. I even put in eye drops so my eyes are nice and white and possessed looking. Just so it would like look nice, because blue eyeshadow tends to bring out the red in your eyes. This is a nice brush. What is this? Oh, it's the Wet n Wild Hello Kitty one. I didn't really like those brushes that much, but I picked this out because it looked clean. And it's one that I don't mind getting a little stained. Plus it's pink. You know, it won't really matter. Let me know. Actually, you know what? Even if you don't want to watch it, I'm going to do it anyway. I want to swatch all of those single eyeshadows now that I started opening them. Oh my gosh. I'm getting very excited. I almost want to do it today. Oh my gosh, this pink is so pretty. I wasn't expecting that from that color. I thought it was going to be a lot more like muted, but it's super pretty and springy. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then I'm going to go in with that darker one there. What was that one called again? Worth It? Brick Road. I'm going to get my trusty little brush here from Billion Dollar Beauty, because I want to keep it kind of concentrated, but we'll see how it turns out. I feel like it might just be a mess. Okay, I'm going to get just a little bit and pop it on the outer part of my eyelid. Same on the other side. I feel now like Razzleberry is going to be a little bit dark for a lid shade, but I just want to use it. I want to use it. Okay, I'm going to leave it just like that and then reblend it. Just to kind of make it look like a gradient, but also I want it to look a lot darker on the outer part. I'm going to get more of that pink one up here on like the upper part of the lid. I want a little bit more color there. Okay, now I'm going to go with Razzleberry and we'll just see what happens. Let me swatch it first. Feels dry as heck. Oh my gosh. It feels really dry. I don't think this is going to work for what I wanted, honestly. I think I'm going to pick something else. It feels really dry and it's also a matte shade. So right when I dabbed it off of my finger there, it's completely matte with sparkle in it, and that's not really what I wanted. I thought it was going to be more like a glittery topper shade, but it's a glitter infused matte, and like that's it blended out. I definitely don't think that's going to work for what I wanted. Let me see about these other pinks though. What's this one? Makeup Geek Pink of Me. That one's pretty. I think that one's gonna work a lot more for what I want today. especially because of the way my eyeshadow looks. It's not as pigmented. You know what? This is feeling a little dry. What's this one here? Ooh, Anastasia single eyeshadow in the shade Ballet. Oh my god, this feels so good. Oh yeah, I have to do that video. You know what? I think it's going to be that one. Let me just double check if there was anything else though. Ooh, ColourPop Earth Shine. I remember this shade. It might be that one too. I'm pulling that one out. I'm very excited. I'm so excited touching all of these shadows. Okay, no, it's got to be Earth Shine. So this is it right here. I know it's not really showing all of its beauty in the video. Oh my god, my finger is so stained from that eyeshadow from Makeup Geek. It's okay. We're gonna go with Earth Shine. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This is exactly perfect for what I got going on. That is so pretty. I'm gonna build it up just a little bit. Oh, much better. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I love it. So perfect. That's exactly what it needed. Do a little blend. Ooh, oh my gosh. Here's a little bit of a closer look. I absolutely love it. After I have everything else on, I'm gonna add a little bit more to the outer part here because I want to be a little more like extra pink. But right now that is perfect. I love it. Earth Shine was the perfect topper for that. I don't know if the video is even picking up like all of its brilliance, but it's super sparkly, has a little bit of a blue tinge to it. And now I want to use a really pink blush. I bought a new one from Milani because I want to do a Milani baked blush try on. So I bought 2 shades that I didn't have. We were doing like a deal at work, $5 off of 2. They were buy one get one half. It was like a good deal-ish. So I bought the other 2 that I needed and I want to put that on today. I want to keep the face relatively fresh looking, not like a full foundation. I'm going to go in with the NYX glaze. The buttermelt glaze is in the buttermelt glaze soft glow skin tint in the shade Vanilla Bean Butter. You know what? There's a lot of sparkle still on my fingers. Oh, this is not looking good. This is pilling like crazy. I wonder if it was just, I shouldn't have put on the primer. Okay, I'm gonna remove that. I think I shouldn't have put on that primer because my skin was really hydrated already, and that's a hydrating primer. And I think it added a little too much to my skin. And then going in with that NYX product, yeah, it was just too much. So we're gonna start again. Because that product never does that, but I think I overdid it with like the moisturizing layers on my skin. Back in with the glaze. Oh, that feels much better. That feels so much better. Oh yeah, it looks so much better too. I really like this NYX stuff. I keep forgetting to use it though, because I get stuck like using certain things all the time. But this is really pretty. And I think I'm going to use some of the Dior Backstage, what is it called again? Flash Perfector Concealer. I have the shade 2N. Just a little bit on little spots that I want to cover up. Because the glaze gives you like a nice little bit of coverage. Like it's really a true, the skin tint. It's not one of those ones that acts like a foundation. And then a little House Labs. Oh, no, you know what? Let's just go with the Dior. I'm tired of the House Labs concealer already. It's almost empty, but every day I pull it out, there's still something else in there. Let's just do this one. I'm tired of it. Every day I'm just hoping it's empty, and it never is. I do really like it, but I'm over it. I want to repurchase it when I use it up. I do want to try the foundation though. Oh my gosh, this feels so much better after I wiped it off, because I wiped off the primer too. Oh my gosh, I love this pink eyeshadow. It looks so pretty. So I want to use the Maybelline Lifter Stix. I have this in the shade 45. I want to use this as a little bronzer and kind of keep that creaminess on my skin. I'm not going to set it with powder. I know I have blush all over this thing. I'm going to get my little brush and just brush it on the stick. And I did buy another shade of the Physicians Formula Butter Glow stick. I do think they're super pretty. They're really easy to use, but they fade, and it fades so fast. And I thought at first that it was just the shade I had, that it was a little light, so I bought the darkest one. Same thing. The same thing happens. It fades so quickly. They are really pretty and easy to use though, but I don't know. I only used that one once, so I'm gonna keep using it, and then I'll hopefully do a review sometime this month. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love how glossy and wet my face looks. I wanted to use this Milani blush, this new one that I bought. It's called Dolce Pink. This just stopped me in my tracks. I've never seen this before. I've seen it. I've seen the display all the time, but it was set out on a table like for a promotion, and it literally stopped me in my tracks, and I was like, gotta get it. I'm not gonna put it on today because it's a powder and I want to keep everything really wet on my skin. I'm gonna use the Caliray Airy Soft Focus Cream Blush in the shade Zen. I love this so much. I used the heck out of it when I first got it. It's so pretty. It's so easy to use. It blends really, really nice. I'm trying to keep my blush more right here, and I keep forgetting, and it goes all the way like down here just because I put so much on, or maybe it's the brush I use or something, but I'm trying to like do more of this kind of thing. I'm not very good at it though. I put too much on that side, but it's okay. It's a really nice color. I immediately wanted to buy all of them when I got this. And I got this on accident, really. I had put it in my cart and I meant to just click like save for later, and I didn't, and I bought it. And when I was unboxing my order, because I got it shipped to me, this was in there and I was like, oh, I didn't really want that. But now I have it. I really love it. It's soft, it's pink, it's fresh, it's so pretty. I don't need the other colors. I don't need the other colors because this one is perfect as is. It goes perfectly with this eyeshadow. I love it so much. And then I pulled out the rom&and highlighter. I don't know how to read any of this language on the back, so I don't know what color it is, but this is what it looks like. I've had this for a long time, and I pulled it out recently for a Korean makeup video that I did that I don't think I've put up yet, but I think it's coming this week. I pulled this out and it was super pretty and pink, and I thought it would be perfect for this. It's really pigmented, so I'm going really light with it, but it's a really pretty color. It kind of looks like Earthshine a little bit. That's perfect. And I haven't used this in forever. I don't remember if I bought this or if Stylevana sent it to me, because they sent me a couple of boxes of stuff. It was like in exchange for a video type thing, and for a review of the products. And I want to say this was one of the products in there, or I bought it myself. I really have no idea. It was from years ago. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I don't know if it's picking up like the pinkiness of the color of the highlighter. Let me swatch it. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it. It's just so bright, but it has a really nice, soft, like cool toned pink to it. It goes perfect with the eyeshadow and like this whole overall look. Let me give you a little close-up look. So here is the skin, just glossy and wet and fresh and dewy. The eyeshadow, I love it. Love it so much. I need some bronzer on my neck, I just realized. Let's do the NYX Powder Louder pencil. I have the shade Espresso. I want to get a darker shade of this. I think this color will go well with my eyes and what I got going on. And I'm going to use one of my new setting sprays. Do I use the MAC one or the Charlotte Tilbury? Which one is going to keep more of the wet look on my skin? Because I don't want to be mattified at all. Let me double check real quick. But I want to say both of these are going to be the same. I used this yesterday. Let's do the Charlotte Tilbury because I haven't used this yet. How on earth is e.l.f. making a better spritzer than a luxury makeup brand? I have no idea. This setting spray definitely feels like a lock it in setting spray. I could feel it drying on my skin. It does feel a little bit tight. We'll see how it wears throughout the day though. But I could feel it. I could feel it drying on my face for sure. And I didn't feel that way with the MAC one. Let's bring out this one. I haven't opened this yet. This is from Grande Lashes. It is the Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil. I have used this before and I really love it. I feel like it really truly does make a difference in the growth of my lashes. It's crazy. This is what it looks like. Just your big natural bristle brush. But I remember this being good on the first use. It wasn't one of those mascaras I had to wait for to get good. It doesn't have a wand though that lends itself well to the lower lashes because it's just so big and like chaotic looking. And I did order the brow serum for Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty and I'm really, really excited about it because I've been using their lash serum on my brows and I feel like it has made a difference. But I'm curious to see how the one that's dedicated for the brows is gonna work. And I almost want to do a review, like a before and after type of thing. I'm just gonna have to remember to take a picture of my bare brows that day. And do like a 3-month thing, 6 months, 9, a year. And see what happens. Because I do feel like the lash serum does make a difference. Eyebrow hairs grow that haven't grown probably since high school. Middle school probably. And I'm super excited about it. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this look. I'm so glad I didn't find the blue eyeshadow because this pink is making me feel something. It's making me feel happy and springy and fresh. I'm in a good mood. Oh yeah. Just what the doctor ordered. And I'm the doctor. I wrote my own prescription. Okay, here's a little close-up of the eyeshadow. I cannot get over this eyeshadow. I think it looks so fresh and pretty. The blush is just so natural. The highlighter, the skin, wet, just the way I like it.
That's what she said.
But that is it. That is my little shop, my stash. Turned out different than I thought. I thought I was gonna go for a full blue smoky eye, but you know what? This is much more fresh and fun and springy. I love the empty lower lash line. I did not think I was gonna like that, but you know what? It feels fresh and I really enjoy it. Love the glossy wet skin. I'm glad I didn't put on any powder. Love the caliray blush with that rom&and highlighter. It's just so pink and fresh. Perfection. I love it. Anyway, that is it. I am so excited to dig into those single eyeshadows. I cannot wait. I'm gonna swatch them all. I'm gonna pull out all the ones I have in other palettes. It's probably gonna be 2 hours long. I'm gonna do it anyway and I'm gonna be very excited about it. Anyway, that is it. Let me know some products you've shopped your stash for this month. Do you have a lot of neglected single eyeshadows and do you just get in and swatch them from time to time? Because I'm dying to. Let me know. Anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss my next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.